and agree with that, we are recording this recording also for our future. This is for our future information as well. Am I okay now, Vinod? There's no echo?
I think there is still something going on.
Echo is still there.
If you can mute everyone and just unmute yourself, that would be great.
Perfect. Okay, I am muting everyone in here. If you are going to ask or say something later on, just unmute yourself, okay? All right, as I mentioned, we are recording our discussion. This is only for our future reference. If any one of you in here would also wants to have the recording, just let us know. And we are going to provide the recording for your reference. Maybe you can play it again or share it to other people that you like to, okay? So, as I mentioned today, we are going to discuss about our product and the goodness of Atomy product. How did Atomy arrive into this kinds of quality, high quality product? As you can see, with all of us in here, or most of us in here that are already using the product, including myself, I can vouch to everyone in here, right, for the last 2 years that I've been using Atomy health product and of course skincare product. The effect to me is really proud Atomian. So today we are going to hear from one of our presenter in here. How did Atomy come up with a good quality, absolute quality of our product, and as well, absolute affordable pricing, a low price that everyone can afford too. Today I asked Ken to share to us and present to us, right, the strategy, Atomy strategy, why Atomy offers so affordable, low price of high quality product. So let's welcome Kat China to share to us the Atomy strategy.
Good morning, good evening, everyone. My name is Khan. Thanks, John, for inviting me to speak about Atomy strategy today. Let me share my screen. Thank you. Y'all can see my screen right now. Good, okay. So we are very lucky to know this company and join and be a part of this company called Atomy. So today I'm going to talk about why and how we could get very good quality products and very affordable price. So Atomy distribute products that is necessary for everyday living, including health supplement, beauty, home, personal care, and etc. And these are the things that even with recession, with all the difficulty, everyone needs to use, right? So it's recession proof. And when you join Atomy, when you become a member, it's free to join and you get access to high quality everyday products at absolutely lowest price possible. And these products come from all over the world. We source from the country or the region that has the best material possible. And we try to make it the best price possible too. And we will explain this. So at the beginning, Atomy has only few products that made from a company called Coma B&H, which is a joint venture, like joint company between two organizations. First is called, this one is called CARI, or Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. And this organization is government, it's from government. They do research like the third largest research organization in the world. And they make the famous thing that you can know is they make food for for space station. So astronaut food. So they have to have high technology, and it's government funded. And the other part is COMA. COMA is American company that has branches all over the world, and they manufacture and research for other companies. So they make high quality um, skincare and health supplement for other companies. So you make to order. They don't put their brand. They make it for other brands. So these two join together and make Coma B&H or Beauty and Health. This is the main manufacturer that make products for Atomy. And Atomy doesn't uh, carry only Coma B&H products. We have other sources too, like the tooth toothbrush. We get it from Deotech, and Evercost make our detergent, and McNulty make our coffee, and other small and to medium sized company. And this how we get our very premium quality organic or natural products with very lowest price possible. It's not cheap. I would not call it cheap, but it's more affordable than any other quality. Like the same quality, you cannot find any cheaper than this. So we are lucky to join this company and get to know it and get to use all the products at very good price. And Atomy call this strategy absolute quality, absolute price. So you will not find this price anywhere else with the same quality. So, and Atomy already choose the best for us. For each category, we will have only one product that for that function. Especially, we have the flagship product called Hemohim that improve our immune system and all other things in the body. And we have for toothbrushes, we have only one kind of this category. So and so on. So you don't have to waste any time looking for better products or better price when you shop with Atomy. You save time, you have the best products, you have better life, and everyday living will be like you're living in a spa and very like good quality life at like I would call Walmart price. So that's all the goodness for us. And Atomy also implement a strategy called global sourcing, global sale. So it means that Atomy will search for the best products, the best material possible wherever it is in the world. And with doing that, the local economy, the people who export or the manufacturer for Atomy will have a higher sale. Like they can make a lot and sell a lot. People will get more jobs doing the manufacturing for Atomy. So the local business also grow. Atomy get good products, very good price, and all the member get all the good quality products at affordable price, and we also get commission from Atomy. So everyone wins. And this is the region that Atomy have branches. So it's mostly cover a lot majority region in the world in American continent, um, in Asia, and we are expanding to Europe. And you can find this information on the Global Atomy. If you see the Atomy Corporation link on our main Atomy page, you'll find the newsroom in in one of the link I will show you later on. But this is a new list of Atomy branches that they export their own products. So we have 18 regions right now for Atomy, and each country have their own, they call global, like GSGS products. They make this product in their country and they export to Atomy branches around the world. So you don't have to memorize all this. This information is available to you at the Atomy Corporation site. And for example, like if each country make the products and distribute it, they will get more money, right? So each branch will have more sales and more money from exporting to other branches around the world. So as of now, these are the countries that exported their own country, and the latest is from the Philippines that they exporting coconut sugar, so organic coconut sugar. Our our products mostly organic, natural based, and um, some are vegan too. So, and this is the link that I'm talking about that you can find out the information from. So this is how you go. This is the in Global Atomy tab, and you go to Newsroom. Okay, and then there are latest news posted here, and this is the information that I found from Atomy Expand, and these are the news that you can go and read, and this is the map that's showing who exported what, like the US exporting the probiotics and vitamin B complex, and the information is all there. So different countries, the new launching products, and who and China launch, and all this GS strategy will help us grow our business. And with more country opening, will be more things available to us, and also will increase the sale. We are having more products to choose from. Okay, and I can't finish the presentation without talking about um, the latest promotion. So in the Philippines now, there's a PV extra. If you buy two lutein, like the eye lutein, you get 14,000 PVs more. Okay. Anyway, thank you all. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you, John.
Thank you, Ken. So every time we talk about our Atomy company, we must also try to learn more about the history of how this company really grow exponentially for the last 10 years or 12 years right now. So every Sunday, our goal here with this meeting is to share the informations. Of course, our mantra here in Atomy to succeed is share whatever experience of our product to others. By just sharing that information too, right? How whatever we experience, whatever we appreciate, or any benefit of the product that we also experience from every Atomy line of product, that's also one way. So by doing so, we are helping others awareness. Maybe they are using the product that is so expensive for them, and we can also match it up or even better the product by offering it to them. So what we do have in here every Sunday, well, with this group of people in here, is we try to share this knowledge and information. Every week, while we run a lot of meetings, Ari has a lot of meetings, probably like three meetings every week, also to share this information. Join us as well every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. here in Canada, right? Canada time or Toronto time. Ari is also conducting either that is compensation plan or product knowledge or anything. Any questions is also being accommodated. Every Thursday, we do have another ideas meeting that also run by Ari. And every Tuesday, our center meeting. Yesterday, there is a product demo and it's really fun to be with. I hope Some of us in here joined yesterday's product demo. Karen also presented yesterday's about our some of our living products, household products. It was a great one. And not only that, we will also get a chance to win a prize. Right? So how good would that be? You just quite knowing about more about our company, our product, and the opportunity, but also enjoying meeting a lot of people in there, but as well, right, chance to win a prize. That would be nice. Okay. So today's discussion, I mentioned earlier that let's go into a little bit of twist around with us in here. Yeah, we know about the company. There is a big opportunity for that. Later on, one of us in here, we're going to discuss about the compensation plan. Yeah, can mention about the company and how the company is really helping other countries' economy as well. I am proud that the latest GSGS product of Atomy is coming from the Philippines. I hope in the next couple of months that product will also be launched in here in Canada. And I'm sure I am going to buy the product. Why? Number one, that also help a lot of workers from that company back in the Philippines. Number two, I know the quality of our product in Atomy. So instead of me buying a sugar, right, from a regular stores, I will buy it here from our shopping mall. See how easy would that be? And by doing so, we are collecting points. And what is the points for us? Money, right? Money. So if I will ask some of you later on in here to share about your stories, okay? How do you like the product? Or how do you also share the product to others? Please don't be shy. This is our time also to help ourselves develop, to promote, and share our product to others. Okay? So let me ask first, and I'm sure she will not say no to me. I'd like to volunteer. Okay, so Cheryl, you are in a summer mode right now. Okay, share it to us. How do you like Atomy product, and what kind of product in Atomy that you don't like? That's a hard question.
It's a hard question. I love all Atomy products.
I'm sure.
um, Everything about Atomy, I love it. I always, my children, my son can even speak. One day I'm gonna record him and tell, what Atomy products he also loved, because they both grow up with Atomy products. And why? Because it really helped me. Like growing up, I do have a lot of issues, health, skin. So when you find a brand that really helped you, it's something that you cannot live without it. So even if you're not thinking about it, I'm willing to even get products from Korea if it's really something that I really use daily. And truthfully, I use a lot of Atomy products. Which one I'm not using that's in our shopping mall? It's the ginseng. I know it's amazing. Everybody is completely different and it reacts differently. But on my experience, when I combined hemohim and ginseng, I was really lightheaded. So I was like a little bit dizzy. And probably it was, quite strong for me. And so I stopped really taking it regularly. But I do have it, even before when I bought it. But, maybe if I don't take hemohim, I'll be taking ginseng. But I know a lot of people really with amazing benefit with ginseng. And I think Hendra even spoke to me about how amazing ginseng is. And I know a lot of friends who are into it too, but it wasn't for me. But the rest of all the products, skincare, health, supplements, the best. We just have to transfer all to Atomy products. And Khan really loves our home products, especially, but so surprised with our scrub as well. Those are basic things, but you will be constantly be amazed on how it really clean our paths, our walk. It really cleanse the 316 stainless steel, the ordinary scrub. And it's amazing. So just try Atomy products, everyone. Change your brand to Atomy. Right, Gan?
Thank you, She. I remember one time I played basketball with Cheryl's husband. So I'm going to play basketball. I'm so tired the whole day. I don't have sleep from a night before. So I put two ginseng on my water juice. Oh my! I was awake until 4 o'clock in the morning. And that's how energy. I already did push up. I already did crunches, set up. I'm still not tired, but I played 3 games already during that night. So it ended up 1 o'clock. I'm still awake until 4 o'clock. That's how the energy of ginseng is and how good it is. Okay. So any one of us in here, I'd like to ask, Mia. Mia's from Edmonton. Mia, what can you share about the latest product that you are using? I know you shared to us one time about the hem, but I know you are also using, like, for the last, what, 5 weeks or over a month right now, about the Synergy ampule. Anything that you can share, Mia, to everyone in here about your Synergy ampule experience?
Okay, can you give me a few minutes? Can I just walk up from the bed?
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, bed
I am
beauty.
not
Okay,
really prepared about it.
don't worry. We love surprises in here, so we are okay with
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I didn't even wash my face yet because I'm thinking
Okay,
like, I'm just gonna go watch it and like,
yeah, yeah.
Remember,
But before you, I will ask Arjoyce also. So Arjoyce is also using the Synergy ampule. Arjoyce, tell us, sorry, how do you love Atomy product and how do you share it? How do you share your experience, product experience to others?
John, that's why I was so nervous. I don't know why I was so nervous. I didn't know that you will ask me today. It's always a surprise with you. So, yeah. So first of all, I would like to welcome one of my high school, no, elementary classmate from the Philippines. She she registered today to Atomy. So welcome Antoinette from the Philippines, and welcome also Kim from Belgium. So she will also be sharing her product experience later. So yeah, I am trying the Synergy Ampule, and I really really like it because the code zero, which is the with the deep hydration, my face has become hydrated, as you can see right now, and my friends are also telling me that my face got better. So some of my members, some of my business partners here are really curious. They're just waiting for me to finish the 3 more codes, and then they will get it as well. So that's why we've ordered some products already from Korea so that they could try it as well. And how do I introduce it? Simple. I use the product and show it to them. Like I go to their places and show, oh, this is what I'm using right now, and this is what happens to me. What happens to my face afterwards? And then I show them my before and after, and also I show them the pictures of my consumer, the before and after of my consumer. And yesterday we just had a product demonstration with I think 3 people, and they really really love the product. So they took a lot of Atomy products, and they said that they will also be sharing the benefit of the products to everyone, because in just the first try, the first application of the product, they really see the difference on, yeah, like the hydration, how it looks like on their face, because their face got a bit glossy like the Korean style. So they really love the effect of it. So I am really looking forward that we're going to boost uh, more consumers here in Belgium and also in Europe. And yeah, as of the moment, the good problem, we are out of Absolute, and everyone wanted to have the Absolute set here, but unfortunately, they're still on the way. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Arjoyce. Yeah. A month ago or a month and a half ago, Arjoyce worried about she has a lot of product. Now she's good problem is why she has out of product to offer.
So yeah,
Good problem.
if you look here, before there are lots of products here, and now it's just books, and these are all empty.
That only shows on how like good our product is, our Atomy product.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Arjess. And if Mia will be ready to share to us her Synergy Ampoule, not only Synergy, she also shared it to us the Hemuhem. And that was a very strong, right, sharing or success story about her allergy, skin allergy during those times. I don't know what to share with us in here. I don't know, Vinod, anything that you can also add on to the group? How product works to you and how also what in the whole aspect of our business right now right doing. So anything that you can add on to everyone before we can call another persons to share their success story about our product.
So is it me or Mia?
You, Vinod,
Okay.
please help me. We are over, all right, over crowded with girls in here, so I'm sure you're not going to share beauty products, or I don't know what else to share.
Yeah, so I'm too lazy to apply beauty products. So all these products are at our home, and Khan is using everything. I'm too lazy to use the beauty products, but I do use everything else. So the shampoos, conditioner, toothpaste, toothbrush, the coffee, that noodle. So everything else pretty much. And needless to say, they are all amazing. Anyone who has used Atomy toothpaste or shampoo, different kinds of shampoos, they will all attest they are the best products. So, I don't need to go back in there, but one incident that happened yesterday, like I was sitting, I was sitting on the sofa, like, almost ready to go to bed. And Khan came to me. And so I was kind of tired. We were outside for some time, and it was very hot yesterday here, right? So, and I was sitting there, and Khan came to me and applied the face mask, some remnants of the face mask on my face. And okay, that's cool. And then I woke up in the morning, like, feels really good. Um, so, even that's not the full on putting on the full on face mask, but it's just like some remaining things from there that felt amazing. So maybe I shouldn't be that lazy. I should put on more on this face products. Yeah, so the products are just amazing.
Thank you, Vinod. I I I can still remember how many times this Ari encouraged me to try the skincare product. Every time we met Jonathan, try skincare product as well. But after
Uh,
I tried it,
so
yeah, after I tried it right now, I can't. I think I can't stop. I'm more active than my wife doing it with my face every other night. So I love it. And I'm sure for some of us in here, your husbands, your boyfriends in here, try them. Let them try. And I'm sure, after a couple of try of guys doing it, I'm sure he will also loves it. But, most of us in here are here already for quite a few times, or a month, or a years. And how we love the product, it's amazing. Not only the product and how we love the income is more amazing, I think. And our of us in here, that is our ultimate goal, not only to be pretty, not only to be, of course, we need to be healthy and pretty, but also with the income. But before that, I will ask a few of us in here first. Kim, I know Kim, the first time that I met Kim, well, she's also in Belgium, and it's total transformation and how she look right now than the first time that I met her. So Kim, how proud you are with Atomy product, and are you still going to change your skincare product? Maybe if I offer you a different kind, same price, will you change it, or you will stick into Atomy product and share it to others? Kim, unmute yourself.
No, I stay with Atomy. I'm very happy when I meet Atomy. one of Filipina nearby. She invited me to do facial. So, but a long time ago, I struggled already. Struggle already with my face. I don't like the skin tone. So, last year also I stopped taking pills. So I have a lot of acne and it hurts. It's a big one and it's red. So I go to our family doctor, asked what can I do to this acne scan. So she give me a product and it's burning my face. It's very red in my face, everything. And then and it very exactly I will invite me to facial. So introduce the Atomy. So I came to here and then when I feel the product after the day, it's very good. I feel refreshed and then it's not like but in the beginning it's like a little bit how could you tell it's warm. It's like it's like working so in your face and then the other day I use it again and it's very I don't know it's very good and then I feel good and then this it was absolute. I use absolute now and then the second because I have a lot of dandruff in my hair since I came to Belgium and then we looking at products in the pharmacy here. So I used already three products. The three products that I used, it's damaged my hair. It's not good. It's the dandruff is gone. My hair is damaged. So then I used hair and body care. It's very good in mine. The dandruff is gone. The hair is good. The body cleansing. It's like I was in a beauty salon scrub body scrub do it, and the hair treatment. It's like an hot oil. Like doing hot oil or rebound. It's very good. And I use also the toothbrush. I use the toothbrush set so to uh, for travel kit. So the first time I just use the toothpaste. I don't use the toothbrush. So then I see at back sometimes toothpaste they had color level like red, green, or blue. So I see the toothpaste is green. So oh, it's good because red I know it's not good. So I use, but I don't use the toothbrush yet. So one time I gonna use the toothbrush. When I use the toothbrush, oh, it's very good to your gums. It's not really soft, but it's feel good in your mouth. So I threw everything our toothbrush and all the children use the toothbrush on Atomy. It's very good. So that's the product that I experience all of Atomy products. It's I'm very happy.
Wow, look at that. I can feel, my
Yes.
hair is like, I can feel your your love of the product, Kim.
Yes.
I think my question is right. Are you still going to change it with other brand? I
No,
absolutely
no,
no.
absolutely
I
no.
I can
I
tell no.
still it.
So thank you for sharing that, Kim. And Kim only started a few months ago. I think over a month ago,
Month, yes, a month. Excuse
with
me.
Atomy. And for all of us that are new in here, Antoinette from the Philippines, for all of us that are new in here, how do we do Atomy? How the business really works? By just sharing. Kim was introduced by her friend, her network, about Atomy product. And here you are right now. We just keep on sharing and telling on how we appreciate the product. So another one that I would like to ask in here, Mia, share to us your synergy. I am so excited to hear about it from you. Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Share it.
Okay.
Surprise. You're muted, Mia.
Ah, there you go. I'm okay.
Here you are.
Where am I gonna go tap the video? Okay, there you go. I saw it.
Oh, here
Good
you
morning,
are.
everyone. So I started the Kim. Like I'm having a goosebump. with all your story and things. So I can really feel you. And okay, so I started the Synergy Ampule last April. And it's just so funny because it was Kan who usually like teaching me how to use it. With the code zero, what I did is I followed the instruction, of course, and it says like 2 to 3 drops per use. And I said, okay, 2 to 3 drops. And then, how come it's just only good for 1 week? And then Kan said to me, like, it's usually like, gonna go for 1 week. Sometimes it's more than that. And then after 3 weeks later, she asked me, how was the Synergy Ampule? And I said, I'm still in code zero. And she said, why? Because you said it's 2 to 3 drops. And I just really followed the thing. And then, like, she told me, like, we use 2 to 3 drop full from the dropper. So I need to go use more. So I said, oh, that's what it is. Because I'm thinking, like, why I'm still in code zero? Anyway, like, so I follow the 2 to 3 drop full of the code one, and then the code zero, and then I go to the code one. And then right now, 2 days ago, I started the code two, and that is the ferning and lifting with the 24 carat infusion. It was like amazing. Like, it's almost every day I have like compliment from my sister and my friends online and things like that. And the good thing is, like, because of my allergy, I have like usually angioedema and like hives, seasonal hives, and severe really allergic reactions to the skincare. But Atomy, I am really, really gladly I don't have it. And maybe because it's like, I started using Hemohem at the same time while I'm using the skincare. And as you know, like 2 weeks ago, I think, or 3 weeks ago, I did my testimony about the Hemohem. So it is getting better and better every day. And I don't have any more the scar or the dark marks from my skin. It's lighting up already. And it is really, really good. I am just really happy. What do you call this one? That is usually the three. I'm using four products of Atomy. The Fame, together with the Synergy Ampoule for my skincare, and then I think that's the Feminine Wash. I forgot the name of it. Um, I got it because I said, like, I really have severe reaction and I don't have any sense in it. So I like the product that doesn't have a scent, because it's like that's the number one thing that I'm allergic to. So let's say I don't use any the softener from the dryer. So I am using the vinegar. So I am using for another alternative thing. Like maybe I'm gonna go try the laundry sheet Can introduced yesterday, and that's usually my main concern is, and because I don't want any have another breakout and things. So that's it. I am really, really satisfied with what I'm using, and I want to go. I That's what I said to John. Like, if financially I'm gonna be okay, like, I just want to go order everything in in Atomy, in the Atomy products itself. So thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you, Mia. And Mia one time sent me the picture of those white skin allergies that she has. It's really uneasy to look. But a happy consumers, not only with the health issues, but also with our white physical appearance, and proud to be a Tomian,
Yes.
right? And this is what we do. We use the product, we enjoy it, and we will share it to others. Why would not? Why we can't share it to others if the product is working so well for us? Maybe others also needed this product. They see the shampoo that Kim used, right? As like that, Kim, me to myself, I cannot grow my hair before, but now and how I love the product because of the good quality. And I am so proud of that. Every time I am in the meeting, I always touch my hair. Why? Unlike before, I have to stop stopping it because dandruff is coming off. but the goodness of our product. So we have another discussions in here. Hearing about this from others as well also inspire us, right? And also learned us about how great this company to provide us a good quality of product. But aside from appreciating our product and loving it is the business aspect of this. For all of us in here, we know we already heard about making good money, having a balanced life, and having a good future. Who doesn't like to make $50,000 of monthly income? I cannot find that income just being a worker. Even if you are a manager of a bank, no. My manager in a bank will not give us or pay us $50,000 of monthly income for the rest of our lives, or maybe beyond there. But today we are going to discuss about the compensation. Maybe this is only a small talk. Now, if we want to hear, if any one of you want to hear more about the compensation plan, talk to your sponsor or whoever invited you to discuss more about the company structure. Might have a long time of discussion about how compensation plan really works. Today we are going to discuss that. And the last part of our discussion, we will going to hear about what is the update of our company, the global business opportunity. What are those countries that are about to open as well? Before I call the next presenter, I'd like to hear for some of us in here or one person from us in here to hear. How does Atomy financially, right? Financially, in the financial aspect of Atomy, how does Atomy work for you? And I'm sure we hear a lot of testimonial or good stories or happy stories about our product. Let's hear about happy stories about the financial aspect of the business. A few words, a few minutes. Can you share it to us? How does Atomy really, in a financial aspect, really help you or make you happy as well? Let's put out the word, make you happy. Hendra, you know, I'd like to hear from Hendra when he's talk about this. And this is, I think, his more encouraging word. Hendra, let's share it to us. How Hemohem works for you and how really Hemohem makes you quite happy bank or a happy consumer or a happy Atomian member. Hendra, please, a few words.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Okay. First of all, I want to share with you regarding, you know what, Atomy Indonesia. You know what happened? Synergy Ampul, they just launched in Indonesia. They start selling in Indonesia website, right? And then, you know what? Starting from they sell it and then sold out in only 14 minutes. 14 minutes. And then at that time when I tried to help my downline to buy the Synergy Ampul for Indonesia, and then I think, oh, maybe there is an error. So I tried many times, still I cannot get that transaction. So finally, I sent email to Atomy Indonesia and then said, what happened with, I tried to order a lot of Synergy Ampul, but why I cannot get it? And then Atomy Indonesia replied the email and then they said, Synergy Ampul sold out is only in 14 minutes. So we cannot get it right now. So we're waiting for the new Synergy Ampul. This is one thing. This is everybody loved that one because I'm very sure this is a very for all of us. This is regarding Synergy Ampul. And then the second one, regarding the Hemohim. Honestly, I share a lot about the Hemohim to everybody because, you know, I got the benefit at that time when I mentioned to you regarding my brother. He got cancer and then he already cured from Hemohim. So I'm so happy at that time. So honestly, because of it happened to my brother, so that's why I believe in Hemohim. I share a lot about Hemohim. And then one day I think 2019 before COVID, I went home to Indonesia twice. At that time, my mom is in a critical condition. And then they said that my mom has to do the hemodialysis because of he got the, how you call, his lung and also a lot of full with water. And then because that one is, you cannot, she doesn't want to pump it out. So that liquid poison her. So that's why she has to do the hemodialysis. And then I talked to my sister and my brother, why we have to do this one, because hemodialysis at least takes 3 or 4 days. You have to do every 3 or 4 days. Nobody nobody can take care of this. So that's why don't we just try hemohim? And then my sister and my brother said, well, this is a good idea. We tried. You know, at that time, my mom swollen 3 or 4 times, like from the body, like you cannot see this is real my mom. So and then I say, oh, how come my mom's like this? After take the hemohim for 3 or 4 weeks, you know what happened? So my mom doesn't have to do the, how you call, pump the liquid from the body, but you know, that one is come from the pee all the time until all the mattress all is wet. So she can control when she wants to pee, right? So, but finally all the liquid come out. So everybody said, oh, this is because of hemohim. Since then, my mom is like a, how you call, it's like an Atomy. She go to everywhere she go, and then give the empty box to everybody and say, take this one, take this one. So this is the reason why I always trust in hemohim. This is, I share everybody about hemohim. This is very good. And then related with the income, honestly, I'm very happy with Atomy. Honestly, I worked for the company for 17 years, 17 years. And then at that time when I want to send my son to Waterloo for study, I talked to the management, and the management said, Hendra, you don't have to worry about the son's tuition because in Canada, there is OSAP. And then I talked to my boss. This is, if I ask my son to go for OSAP, meaning I'll let my son do all the money, but we still have to pay, right? But they don't help. At that time, I got very frustrated, but at the same time, I'm very lucky. I have my sponsor introduce me to Atomy. At that time, I remember I refused him for almost 6 months. But finally, I joined him because he is very good to me. And all of a sudden, you know, I just share with people, And then this is what I got. Honestly, with Atomy, as long as you do it all the time, you will get it. You know, I'm not a presenter. I don't know how to talk in front of public. But if one-to-one, I'm a talkative person. Can you imagine at the time when I got my frozen shoulder, I have to do the surgery at the Sunnybrook Hospital. And then I have to schedule for the surgery for a couple times, but I refuse it because they have to change my rotator cuff, right? I'm scared. So finally, the doctor said, Hendra, I have scheduled with you many times, but you always refuse that schedule. And then I said to the doctor, I'm scared because I heard one of them is not successful. From let's say 100%, 99% is successful, but 1% is not. So that's why, oh, Hendra, don't take wasting my time. And then finally, I take the hemohim regularly, right? I take 3 at a time. And then finally, I don't know how, all of a sudden, my frozen shoulder is gone. And then one day I scheduled with the doctor at Sunnybrook Hospital. And I said, Hendra, How about your shoulder? Oh, everything's fine. Are you sure? What do you take? Hemohim. And then he said, are you sure? And then they sent me for MRI at Sunnybrook Hospital twice. I have all the report, the MRI report, until I keep it. I did it twice. The doctor said, no, this is must be wrong, the report. And then they sent me another one. And then I do the MRI test again. And then the doctor said, really? What do you take? Hemohim. And then the doctor, that one is a surgeon at the hospital at Sunnybrook. She is Korean. She's very famous. And then you take the hemohim. Can I see that one? And then I gave him like a small box, like 3 box. And then I sent him the information. And then you know what? Now she buy regularly the hemohim from me. But because of she is a doctor, she doesn't want to be a downline. So she just bought it from me. This is regarding hemohim. Not only that one, and then also regarding the, I go to the dentist. They check my, like they clean my teeth and say, I talk a lot with people, but one-to-one, not in like a presentation like this. And then you know what? My dentist always buy the toothpaste and toothbrush for me. That's my regarding the sharing. And then related with my office, you know what? My doctor, my director, one day they are very upset with the company. I don't care with this company. And I said, why? I tried to get a raise from this company for my staff, but seems the management, they don't care. Really? And I said, hey, my friend, don't worry. I work here for 17 years. Don't expect too much. Because the more you expect, you will get hurt. I work here for 17 years, never gonna happen, I said. But Hendra, even you don't get a salary raise, but every time, why are you so happy at the office? And then you think always positive, you never get upset. And then I said, one thing that make me never get upset is Atomy. Really? What is that? And then I show my commission. This is a commission I got from Atomy. I just know this company for like at the time 1 year, but they give me more. I was with the company for 17 years. I got nothing. What is this, Hendra? And then I said, this company give me more money that from my company. So that's why this is, everybody like to try to give me shit at the office. It doesn't matter. I don't think about those things. One thing that make me happy is Atomy, because they give me more money. That make me happy all the time. So with Atomy, we will be positive. We have positive thinking all the time. That's my sharing. Okay. Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Hendra.
Wow,
Yeah.
Hendra.
A happy, right? Healthy, and pocket or happy. So
One,
Hendra,
one more thing, John.
okay, yes.
In Atomy, make your family happy all the time. Make your family happy all the time. Because you know why? Long time, when my wife want to buy something, like she used Shiseido before. She used the Shiseido a lot. But the result of the skin, no. After she used the Absolute, she loved Absolute a lot. And then, long time ago when she wants to buy the Shiseido product, and then I said, why you have to buy this? Why you have to buy that? But now, after using the Absolute, every week, and I say, do you need more product or no? Every time I ask her, and I say, so meaning Absolute, is very good for her too. This is very good.
True.
Yeah.
Very true, Hendra.
Yeah.
So let's say for Antoinette here. Antoinette, you already hear about the testimonial or the sharing about how great our product is. So it's proud and pride of us to share it to others. But what we want to hear, how a happy Hendra, right? From a lot of people from his workplace are, not really happy, but he is happy. How that happy Hendra really works? Why? Let's hear from our next presenter in here, right? Bear with us. We want to hear about how really make our pocket happy in Atomy. So how Atomy generous enough to share to us the income, right, in the business aspect. Please welcome Mr. Daniel Bachmeyer. Dan, will you be able to share to us your happy, right, numbers in there? Now let's talk about numbers, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
John, no problem. Do I have the screen?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so first, without a word other than this is for you, Vinod. Oh, not that. That. Okay. Now I don't know if I can just change tabs, but boy. Okay, so then I don't know what's going on with my screen, but anyways, back to, oh, there it is. That one. Now, Cheryl had talked about the ginseng.
We still can't see his screen.
Yeah, I had turned it off there. Okay, so Cheryl had talked about the ginseng, and I remember reading recently. Now, ginseng is very powerful, and there's all kinds of ginseng from different countries, and Korean red ginseng is known as the #1 ginseng in the whole world. I used to study ginseng many years ago as an investment because there was a company in Canada who was starting to grow ginseng and they were expanding and trying to be in the stock market and so on. But Korean red ginseng is very powerful. And even if you read up on ginseng, you're not really supposed to take it for months and months on end. You're supposed to take a break sometimes. It's so powerful that you should actually have a doctor's recommendation to be on ginseng for a long time. Now, the reason I mention this is comparing ginseng to himohim. It's my understanding ginseng does have positive benefits for your immune system. But something I read last week said that himohim has 17 times more powerful effect on your immune system than our ginseng. So if you have to choose between the two, certainly go with the himohim. That's all I will say on that one. And I'm going to go one more time. Oh, now I know.
Okay.
I did that on purpose.
Okay.
All right.
The exception. We admire them, we're inspired by them, and long to be like them.
Oh,
The
We still
exception.
can't see.
yeah, no, I see that.
Okay, good.
The exception. We admire them, we're inspired by them, and long to be like them. The exception. Transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Some have a way with wealth, some with words, and others a way with people. But one thing is true of all of them. They leave a legacy. Our lives are bright. We have purpose. We know peace. The exception makes success look easy, even though they have fought battles, faced opposition, and at times failed. And maybe that's what makes them special. The exception don't quit. Challenge ignites their passion. They are visionaries that leave behind gifts like knowledge, wisdom, and heart for others who would never dare try. It takes guts to succeed, to dream big, to imagine the impossible and make it real, to sign up for the unknown, to challenge the status quo, to forever expand the boundaries of our imagination, to offer up your potential, to hone it, to share it with your family, your community, our world. It's amazing to think that all these people are just like you. All achievers are created equal. They all start out the same, as a child, bright-eyed, full of wonder, with big ideas, in a world that would test their will. All that separated them from everyone else was their commitment to persevere, push forward, and continue to believe in their ideas, in themselves. The potential for greatness lies within each of us. Unleash yours. Be the exception.
So that's a very powerful little clip. And why do we come to these meetings, right? Why do we go to product meeting on Saturday or to the Thursday awesome team meeting, Tuesday group meeting, Wednesday Ari does more meetings. There's all kinds of meetings, and you could actually go to other people's meetings too. But why do we go to these meetings? Honestly, is it because we need to learn about ginseng or absolute care and so on? We could study it on our own. We could go online and get all the information. We come to these meetings for inspiration and to share our experiences and to really to be inspired, to feel like we're part of something, but also to aspire to greatness. And that's why I wanted to show that video clip, because it's very inspiring. There's no doubt. And now when we talk about why we're here, John always says this, Ari always says this, we're here for the money, ultimately. Yes, but to get there, obviously, we have to learn, we have to become inspired, we have to share. Some of us are better at sharing than others, but in the end, that's what we're here for, is the money. Now, we've heard the basics of the compensation plan many, many times. If you're brand new, obviously you haven't, but I'm not going to go over the old ground again and again and again. That's never, my way is never to constantly repeat what we've done in the past. Now I'm having troubles getting my screens to share the way I want. So I have to switch it up here. All right. I'll just share this one. So this is your basic compensation, your personal PV between 10,000, 300,000 before you qualify to earn commissions. And then to start getting paid, you will require left and right group 300,000 points. That's the basic, shortest way you can say it. Moving on, how do you get 300,000 PV for your personal? If you bought a few products, you can get to 300,000 PV very easily. Now you need, again, the 300,000 on each side as a minimum to start earning the commissions on a regular basis. So how does that work exactly? Well, you would set targets and goals, of course, but if you have a weekly target of 1,000,000 points, you'd need to daily have sales in your group of about 167,000, give or take. And remember, I showed you here what it takes to get 300,000 points. So as you go through your target, how many sales is it per day? Does that equal? That's approximately 3 boxes of Hemohim sold in your group per day to get you there. Your monthly income would be in the $300 to $500 range if you can get 1,000,000 points per week on a regular basis. That's somewhere between 10 to 30 auto consumers. Everyone has different amounts that they purchase. And total members, to have that many auto consumers, at least probably 100, it could be more, depends really how much, everyone is different how much they buy and when they buy it. Now, if your weekly goal is 2,000,000 points, you basically double all those numbers. it's about 3 boxes of Hemohim sold every day will get you about 2 million points a week. And again, your income is going to go over $500 per week at that level. And you're going to need probably at least about 20 auto consumers in order to reach that. And probably your membership is going to be at least about 200 in your group, probably closer to 500 to get that many auto consumers. Now, at 3, 4, 5 million points per week, again, those are the points, 500, 6, 800,000 points per day now. Daily sales anywhere from 3 to 15 sales per day. Again, depending on which one, 9, 12, 15 boxes of Hemohim per day sold in your group, and your income will be anywhere from 1,000 to even 4,000 is a little low on that high end. And you're going to have at least somewhere 30 to 50 auto consumers to get those income levels. And your total members anywhere from 300 to 1,500. Again, some people are members and they don't ever buy anything. So the membership count itself isn't as important as the auto consumers, for people who actually are buying products on a regular basis. And that's where the sharing comes in, because if we share properly, and then we develop auto consumers, because when our love of the products, it's like an infection. It's like Ari being the happy virus. When we share properly and we really show how much we love these products and how committed we are to Atomy and the sharing of the products, it's easy for us to share it and to be infectious with our love of Atomy. And I'm going to highlight something here. So this level, so somewhere between 2 and 3 million points per week will get you to Auto Sales Master. So once you cross the line into Auto Sales Master, you'll be making a minimum of 1,000 Canadian dollars monthly. And just as a quick breakdown of what that means in other currencies, because I know we always have a lot of Filipinos, sometimes some Indian people, Thai people, different amounts. So here we are where I have the mouse next to the 15, that's a full commission. And so $70 Canadian, 2,400 roughly pesos, around 1,500 baht, 3,600 rupee, and on and on. So down in the lower part shows you a monthly income amount. So 1,000 Canadian dollars is roughly 37,000 pesos, 23,000 baht, 56,000 rupee per month, and on and on and on. I didn't put the line in for Aries 50,000 target here. Maybe I need to update this slide with the 50,000 because we don't have it. But obviously, when you start to make 10,000 Canadian dollars a month and more, it's a very solid income amount, even in Canada. $1,000 is not much money in Canada per month. It might be a lot in other currencies, but in Canada, you cannot live on $1,000. It's, you know, that's like the food budget for the month or something. So, and that's it. You can create a side income while you still have a job. Many of our members are still doing full-time work. You don't have to give up your job to be in Atomy. Obviously, once you get to some of these numbers, if you start to make $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, well, then you certainly can start thinking about when you're going to fire your boss. And that's my goal. Now, we all dream about walking into how we would fire the boss, but I'll leave that to your imagination. Right? We all have our own fantasy way of firing our boss. Some are ruder than others, but we all have that goal, right? So that's it. You probably came here because you hunger to be something. You hunger to be different. Hopefully, and we like to believe we're all smarter or better or more hungry than the competition. You can do this. We all can do this through sharing. That's the heart of it all. I mean, Hendra, every time Hendra tells us about different people that he's influenced or gotten to take Hemohim mostly. It's always amazing because the results, all these stories and testimonies that we hear are always just fantastic. The stories that we get, the testimonies, people, everything from allergies all the way through to coming back from stage 4 cancer. Again, we cannot promise anyone that Hemohims can cure cancer, but we hear these stories over and over again from many, many members that these miraculous results, everything from, no more hives and allergies, all the way through to people getting out of their sick bed and living their lives again. So that's what I want to leave you with is sharing is caring, and we all want to get to the top. We all want to make $50,000 a month or more. And that's it, John. I'm going to send it back to you with that.
Thank you, Dan. I love it. I love it. And I love that word, right? When am I going to fire my boss? I have to think of that tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow, Jim. Yes, I am going to think about it every single day. Oh, welcome, Mayet. Mayet is also from the Philippines, right? Welcome to joining us this Sundays. I know it's already 10 past 10 p.m. in the Philippines, but this is what we do. We feel the synergy of the excitement in Atomy, and not only the excitement of hearing those good quality, appreciations, satisfactions of the product. I'm sure Antoinette already hear a lot from us for today, and that also give you more eagerness to know more about Atomy, Antoinette. So I'm sure our Joyce don't let our Joyce to sleep for today. I ask her to really tell you about more about Atomy and how to do this business as well. Let's start from the product. The moment that you appreciate and love the product, that is all it is. But for us to hear more about the opportunity of this business, not only here in Canada, not only in the Philippines or Indonesia, but globally, we know tomorrow is the launching as well of Turkey market, and that's another again for us. But I'd like to hear it from us, and I'm always thankful. We must also be thankful for all those sharings, those information. Those are free. We did not ask them. I forced them to tell the story. Thank you, Hendra. Ari, always right there to guide us and give us more information about how this business really works. You work so hard, meetings in here and sharing those stories and helping us too. So, Ari, if you can also share us the update or anything that you can also guide us about our, you know, the latest story about our business and coming up to, please.
Hi everyone, I'll make it very short since we had amazing sharings. I just want to pinpoint one thing. We've been asking years for Hendra to share during the meeting, and he always said, I cannot present in front of a lot of people, but let a lot of people in this Zoom meeting see how well he presented. So what I want to point it out, as long as you have a passion, you have an experience, we all have ability to share. You're just not putting it out from yourself. So when Jonathan pinpointing you to share something, just share. And even no one is asking you to share, just volunteer to share. By you practicing sharing in front of many people, it will give you courage. It will give you a lot of practice, a lot of experience to share even in front of strangers. Who enjoy talking to strangers except Hendra? Who loves talking to strangers? Nobody, including myself. When we see a stranger, either you smile, you just either walk away, or you try not to have an eyesight. But with Atomy, eventually we need to talk to stranger because sooner or later our warm market will run out. And we need to talk to a stranger. So take this opportunity to share your experience or any concerns or anything. This is a place where you can really grow as a big Atomian. So Jonathan already mentioned about the Turkey, and we already know Atomy UK for July 28th. There are many people still asking a lot of questions. When is a Germany opening? When is a Netherlands opening? Once the Atomy UK opens, you can think that basically Atomy, whole European market is opening, because once Atomy UK open, even our joys from Belgium will be able to order from Atomy UK, and the product will be delivered to her home address, or if you have a member from Germany, the member from Germany also will be able to order from Atomy UK, and product will be delivered to their home address. So I think if you are doing Atomy as a business, always up to date with the current information. So once the Atomy UK opened, July 28th, it's not just a happy story, happy news for the people in UK. Whole European market will be excited with the news. And if you have missed all the important information, when you go to Atomy UK official YouTube channel, they always upload their one-day seminar recordings. And one-day seminar always talk about the key points. Once you Atomy UK opens, what will happen? What are the things that you need to know? So they already even revealed what will be the minimum shipping order. So for the UK, how much was it? 70? And for the other European market will be 150. So we even have that information. So once you have that information, you'll be able to share to your prospect or your members. And one thing that I just want to mention, because this week I had a several meeting with the people who already did other MLM. And when I was keep on talking about our compensation, common thing they said, oh, it's the same. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, we have a same compensation plan too. So my big question mark, because like I mentioned, I haven't done any other network marketing, so I don't know the compensation plan about other MLM company. And why they keep on saying, oh yeah, we have a same, we have a same. What I figured it out, people doesn't exactly know their company's own compensation plan. So when I asked them about, okay, so does your company have a one global ID? Oh, what does that mean? And does your company have an unlimited level? What does that mean? I mean, you just told me that you all have a same system. So I figured we people who are doing business doesn't have an exact concept of their own business. Same thing goes with us. If we are doing Atomy as our business, every week, Jonathan is helping this meeting to give us more information, not only product, and also with the compensation. We should know in and outside of our compensation plan, how we can really create a residual income with Atomy. So one reason we can create a residual income with Atomy, everybody know, if somebody asks you, how can you create a residual income with Atomy? How will you answer? To tell you the truth, it's not only Atomy. There are so many network companies out there. One thing they will tell people, okay, you join our company, then you will be able to create a residual income. It's not only Atomy. And it's not only Atomy saying, then you'll be able to inherit up to 3 generations. I thought it was only Atomy, but I figured out it's Amway, Newsgate, everywhere. Oh yeah, our company have the same thing. How we can really differentiate Atomy from others? Question, and I love this presentation from Vino before. The reason Atomy can survive longer than 100 years. If a company doesn't survive for longer than 100 years, what's the point of company giving out the option of three generation of inheritance? I met one prospect yesterday. She said, I was really focusing on one company for 5 years. And what happened after 5 years? You want to know what happened after 5 years? Company disappeared. She spent her time. I mean, she said she was making it like minimum like $5,000 monthly. So she thought, I mean, her career, her future was done with that company. But 5 years later, company disappeared. But one thing we can guarantee, that Atomy really have all the qualities to stay longer than 100 years. So I think once we have a clear understanding how Atomy really can produce, right, help us create residual income, and how Atomy can really strongly make a statement that you can inherit your income up to 3 generations. What are the backups? So there are so many official information that Atomy can make us to inherit our income for 3 generations. Even if we have 2 information with accurate backup information, we can really convince all the people who did other MLM or who are skeptical with the Atomy. So for us, having a clear information, I think it is important. And if you clearly understand how Atomy can bring you the residual income, doesn't matter what challenges, doesn't matter what rejection comes in front of you, you can win over it because we know how powerful the residual income is. Okay, so one suggestion, I think we should really take our time to have a clear understanding of how Atomy can give us a residual income and take this opportunity to share, because in the future, you might have to present in front of thousands of your members. You might think, oh, I only have one member right now. It's right now. But maybe even a week later, you might have 100 members, and that 100 members will grow into 1,000 members. You never know what will happen with Atomy. That's the whole beauty of Atomy, and that's the whole beauty of network marketing, and that's the whole beauty of Atomy's absolute quality, absolute product, price, which a company provides for us. So we have amazing tools on our hand, which can change our lives, not only our lives, all our loved ones. And with Atomy, we can really help out the many people. Because when we say help, I'm sure there are thousands of people in your head that you want to help. You'll be able to help them with the residual income you'll be creating from Atomy. So global market is keep on expanding. So let's keep up to date with all the details, information. And thank you, everyone. Happy to see every Sunday with a cheerful faces.
Thank you, Ari. Who doesn't want, who is not crazy enough to think about a 50,000 monthly residual income? All of us, right? And the good thing is, just like me, Maricel, we work at the same place. Maricel, when are we going to fire our boss?
Soon.
So that is our every night word of the night, Maricel. When are we going to fire our boss? So we have to start working and be crazy enough why to look for this residual income for us, okay? And if you can see it there at the bottom, let's do cherish the spirit of this company for us, right? What we have to do is to create our vision. The vision of what? What I am envisioning now. Then give us that word, fire our boss. Have faith. We have faith for the product of this company. We must also have faith for the success in this company. And what Ari mentioned, we want to help as many as possible within our family, friends, and this. They don't know how to me on how good this company is and how generous the compensation was. By doing so, we are also right serving humility to others. Okay. Never dream about success. Let's work for it. Need to do. We need to have this kind of attitude, can do attitude, and be crazy enough, be pride enough to share our product and believe into it. The opportunity is right there, as Dan showed us. Just success by the numbers, just following those numbers. Persist until we success, right? And ready to take action, but embrace as well any challenges that happens to us. But first, let's commit ourselves to this business. Thank you all for this amazing Sunday's discussion, and I hope to see you all again more next Sunday. And let's do it. We can do it. God bless everyone.
Stay safe. Happy
Bye.
Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you all for those presenters, and thank you for the sharing. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Sheila.
Have a good Sunday, everyone. Thank you.